My name is Jim McKeon, and today we're going to talk about what a motion for default is. All right, so that's one of those unique lawyer terms. So let me explain it to you. Sometimes I'll get a call from somebody and they'll be wanting to get divorced, and they'll be distraught and they'll say something like, "My spouse said they wouldn't give me a divorce." I calm them down and say, "We don't need them to give you a divorce or agree to it. We can get you divorced without their signature." And I explain them to them. So here's how it works. You file a lawsuit and you get it served on the defendant, meaning they are delivered a copy of it, and they have 30 days, regardless of the kind of case, to file a written response with the court, either with or without an attorney. And if they do not do so within 30 days, you can move for a motion for default, meaning you will win your case by default by their failure to respond. This actually happens all the time. On medical debt, credit card debt, it can happen on any kind of case where somebody just doesn't respond or ignores the paperwork they were served with, and the plaintiff, the person suing, whether it's for a divorce or money or whatever, will move for default. And then there will be a motion for default hearing. And if the defendant, the person being sued, doesn't show up for that either, the plaintiff will win by default. There are lots of divorces granted by default. And so the court doesn't like default cases. There's lots of laws that say, hey, we want cases to be decided, if they can be, on the facts of the case. However, if somebody just doesn't respond or refuses to file anything with the court, then the court will grant someone a victory or a win by default. So when that person calls in, I say, look, you don't need them to agree or give you a divorce. You can get a divorce with them ignoring you. All we got to do is get them served and win by default. You can find out more about this legal issue and other legal issues by going to my website, attorney-knoxville.com. You can also view my other YouTube videos.